All right, hello bakers. We're going to do a very quick video today to show you how to bridge some of your Strudel.finance assets over to the Matic network. Cool. So there's a couple of ways that we're going to do vBTC today. There's a couple of ways that you can access this. If you're already in the Mare Embryon Fund on here, earning those sweet Strudel rewards, you can head over to the pool balancer. And not that anybody would ever want to take any liquidity out of our awesome pool, but if you did, you go to remove liquidity, click single asset, and from here, you have a list of single assets that you can withdraw any amount of your Mare tokens to. So let's go ahead and say you deposited Strudel. You can actually withdraw any one of these and exchange it for your Mare tokens. So let's go ahead and just say, I want to take 10 Mare. I want to turn it into vBTC so that I can head over to the Matic network and do some trading, do some liquidity pool farming over there. Why would you want to go to the Matic network? Well, it's incredibly cheap. All of the gas transactions are incredibly cheap. I think I had like 0.1 Matic, and I've done over a dozen transactions over there, and I have 0.07 still. So it's definitely a place to go to if you like to trade, or if you like to farm your liquidity pool rewards, like on like a daily basis or a weekly basis or something like that. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and bridge vBTC. Once you've removed liquidity here, get some vBTC. Or the other way you can do it is just on Uniswap, take some Ethereum or whatever and swap it for vBTC. Then we're going to go over to matic.network/bridge. You see this right up here. Now, there's a couple of things you have to do before you can bridge to the Matic network, but you can do them all after you've submitted the transaction, because your MetaMask wallet address is not going to change on the Matic network. Whatever you have on Ethereum, that's exactly what it's going to make for you on Matic. It's a layer 2 solution. It's going to be just fine. So you're not going to go to the app.strudel.finance/farm or bridge or any of that. We're going to use Matic's native bridge. So you've got, you're going to want to make sure you're going from Ethereum to the Matic network. Then you're going to fill out how much vBTC you have here. Obviously, I've already bridged mine over. Well, let's just go ahead and say, all right, we're going to do that. Click transfer. There'll be a 3-step process. The first one will be approving the bridge to access these funds. The second one will be the transaction itself is going to get completed. And then it'll be about 7 to 10 minutes before it is finalized and shows up on your Matic wallet. So once you're over to the Matic network, let me back step there for a second. At the very last little bit, you'll need to actually switch to the Matic network. And if you haven't done this already, you'll have to point your MetaMask to Matic. So head over here to your MetaMask. At the very top, there'll be Ethereum mainnet. Go ahead and select that. Head down to Custom RPC. This is the same that we did for the BSC bridge. Now, you can go ahead and just Google configuring it like Matic MetaMask setup. And this will be the first thing that comes up. It's the Matic docs. And right here, this image you'll see scrolling on down, just like the BSC bridge. You're going to go to Custom RPC, network name, Matic mainnet, RPC mainnet, Matic Vigil, chain ID 137, currency symbol, Matic, block explorer, explorer.matic.network. Now, once you've saved that, and you've already submitted your transaction on the Ethereum side of things from the bridge, then you'll go up and select your newly imported Matic mainnet to your MetaMask. Click on that right there. You've got this going here. Now, the first stop we're going to make with our newly ported over vBTC is Cometh Swap. Now, you guys heard about our partnership with Cometh Swap like back in the day. This is a really great spot for APY farms, for adding liquidity pool and liquidity pool farming tokens. The cool thing about this is that it's also a cool little game that you can play. I'll show you that in just a second. But when you click on the farms, you'll notice that the Strudel Must farm is at the very top. This is pretty cool. 360% APY. You get Must tokens as well as Strudel, so you actually get double farms. And wait, I got to take that back. Sorry. No Strudels. You will get Must, though, which you can then use to swap for Strudel. And Must is actually a token that you can use to play the game. Now, I don't have any spaceships. Like you need to buy the NFT. There's little spaceship NFTs, and what you do is you go around and you mine asteroids, and it's actually pretty cool. You can watch a couple of videos on that. It's a fun way to do liquidity pool farming. But anyway, there's two different things. Obviously, we're not looking for Strudel because we didn't bridge Strudel over. If you did bridge Strudel over and you wanted to earn some must, this would be a great way to do it. Additionally, we have the Wrapped ETH Strudel Bitcoin farm right here, 240% APY, pays out in the must token, which on this specific exchange is you can pretty much exchange for whatever. Yeah, anyway, so Cometh Swap is really cool. Definitely check out our farms over there. They have high APYs. It's a pretty cool, fun game to play. If you don't want to like buy the NFT spaceships, there's actually a rental option right up here in the middle, and you can rent it for a day. See if that works out, like for how much you're making. If you get you get lucky and you get a really cool big asteroid and you mine that, you get paid out in some must. It's a pretty fun game. It's a good take, and they can do this because all of the gas fee transactions on here are super cheap. The other thing we wanted to show you is that when the doggy coins were all going wild, our lead dev, Ataxia, actually created a pretty cool meme coin. But it's not exactly a meme coin because it's backed by vBTC. It's backed by a Satoshi of vBTC. So you'll notice that I have my bridge vBTC up here. You're going to go to grumpy.nerd.finance. And right here, you can go ahead and use vBTC and mint what are called gSats. These are grumpy sats. So kind of a play on words for grumpy cat. But, you'll notice that you can get quite a few gSats for quite a little bit of vBTC. It's because they're all backed by 1 Satoshi worth of vBTC. This helps us support the vBTC peg, and it also gives us like a cool side market that we can get to play with, make memes with, and all of that other kind of stuff. Very cool. This is a fairly simple transaction. You got to approve it to be done, and then you actually have to click Anyway, so you have to click that to finish the transaction. You can also trade this on SushiSwap on the Matic network. This is kind of those cross-chain, like a lot of exchanges doing cross-chain stuff. And so they're like, Sushi has a whole bunch of different things that you can do on the Matic network for their specific website. But yeah, so that's where our gSat pool is set up, and you can swap it to WMatic or something else. Anyway, that is the very quick and fast way to go ahead and swap to the Matic network. If you want to switch back, it does take a little bit longer. So let's say you wanted to take all your vBTC and go back to the Ethereum mainnet. It actually has to do the proof of stake bridge. And I've had that take up to like 45 to 48 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've covered all of the guidelines there. It's a fairly easy thing to do. I hope you guys go check out the Cometh Swap stuff and our farms over there, and maybe pick up a little grumpy sat on your way back. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.